We will now create a ion exchange mixed bed project to polish water from, say, an RO system. So you create the project the same way as you did before. Now we're going to drop in the IXMB icon. And in this case, we're going to specify that we have a target product water flow of 100 cubic meters an hour of product water. We will now step through the screens just like we did for our demineralizer. I will once again choose a water out of my library. Now for our IX mixed bed new plant, what we're going to do, we're going to step through these screens at a pretty good clip since they're very similar to what we did before. But this time we're going to say we're going to do a runtime as optimized. We're doing a mixed bed. We know the SV that we want for our mixed bed. So we'll let the program figure out what our run length will be. So we're doing our vessel. We're doing a polisher. We're going to do a mixed bed polisher. We're going to do it internally regenerated. Here we're going to use resin automatically selected was 1300H and Amberlite HPR 4700 hydroxide. Regeneration conditions, I'm going to use hydrochloric acid and caustic. Take the defaults for everything. Advanced regeneration, take the defaults for everything. Equipment, take the defaults for everything. Product quality, I'll take the defaults for everything. Notice that these are, because we're doing a polisher, the default levels are smaller, and the default unit of measurement went over to micrograms per liter instead of milligrams per liter. But you can, in fact, change between them if you want to. So just calculate the report, same as before. And now we have the report from our mix bed. So a couple of things. We specified the product water. And other than that, the report's going to look almost identical to what it did for a demineralizer. So calculating a polisher is not much more difficult than calculating a regular demineralizer. So one small warning here, regeneration space velocity was a little low on the anion resin. So to clear that, we can go back to here. We go back to the advanced regeneration. And we increase the flow rate on the anion regeneration just a little. Oops. And having increased the anion flow rate just a little, I was able to clear the warning that the regeneration was a little too slow. So we now have a valid design for our mixed bed polisher.